beautiful beings, how are you today? In this video, we're gonna unbox another Goddess Provisions. But before we get into that, of course, I'm gonna pull an oracle card for you today. Today, I have the Angels and Ancestors oracle cards. Do me a favor, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, and breathe out. We're gonna ask our ancestors and spirit guides for a message today. Of course, whenever you are watching this card is meant to be for you. Alright, and like I always do, I'm going to split the deck in half. And this is our card for today. Spirit Fox, trust your talents in changing times. And this is your message. Stay alert as change is in the air. The energies around you are changing at this time, and although it may not always be comfortable, you are equipped with all that you need to survive the shift. You are being presented with opportunities to reach spaces you've never encountered before, and this can make you feel on edge. But be open to the shifting occurring, because they are really the answers to your prayers. The experience of being hunted or threatened is now behind you, and you are being invited to come out from your den and reveal your glory and talent. Call upon the Spirit Fox medicine to help you be seen for who you are and trust in your talent in order to be the best that you can be in these changing times. And that's your message for today. And of course, I wish you tremendous luck in your spiritual journey. So yes, today we are unboxing another Goddess Provisions subscription. This is for the month of August. This month's theme is Empath Toolbox. Now you might be wondering, or you might know, what an empath is. Basically what an empath is a person who's very in tune to their emotions and also other people's emotions around them. So if they don't protect their energy, they can feel other people's emotions super easily, and that can affect them. Now that we got that clear, let's open the box. Okay, here it goes. You're gonna see the first sneak peek. Okay. Ooh. So right off the bat on top, we have green tea lavender incense. Green tea lavender incense. We'll smell that later. Second, I'm not too sure, but what I'm seeing is a little graphic in a pouch. And it kind of looks like, you know how like chakras are lined up. I think this might be a crystal. We'll find out. Then I have this little deck of cards. It's called Stress Reduction Essentials. Interesting. Oh, how nice. Then we have an incense holder healing hand. This is the box. It has like, I'm not sure if you can see it, but it has like foiling to make it look shiny. I hate when they do this because it makes me want to keep the box. Lastly, we have copper charging plate. And this is something that I've always wanted. Again, Goddess Provisions always like, they know what I want. They know what I want. Showing you the foiling. So before we break into these boxes, I would like to say Goddess Provisions is $33 a month for a subscription if you're going to pay the per month. And then they give you little discounts if you pay like 6 months in whole or 12 months in whole. They'll give you a few dollars off. I personally go for the $33. I know in my first video I kept on saying $35. No, it's $33. I personally go for the $33 because I don't mind giving my few extra dollars to a small company, especially a company who Each box and boutique item that you buy, they're in partnership with trees.org, and whatever box and boutique item that you buy, they plant a tree for you. So let's get into the items. I already love the smell. Oh, it is a crystal. It is a crystal. Wow, this is like a chocolate crystal. Healing hands. Mango wood. Ooh, okay. Oh, okay, no, I can't open this. I have to open this on camera. Okay, I'm back. So let me show you the art of this month. You might recognize her art style because she's all around the spiritual community. I'm gonna put her Instagram right on the screen, but her name is Tarnellis Art. Again, it's on the screen, so yeah. So she is responsible for the art of this month. How beautiful. This time they don't have an art on the inside, they usually do. And yes, let's get into it. So this month we have a total of 5 items. The sixth item, of course, the last item, is always a digital item. Out of the 5 physical items, 4 of the items are Goddess Provision subscription exclusive. What that means is that those items can only be found in this box and can't be found anywhere else. So it should make you feel a little bit special. Now we're gonna go right into the items. Firstly, we have this item. I didn't want to unpack it. I packed it out of the box, but I didn't want to unpack it because I want to show you how they package their items. This is something that I haven't seen before, so I just wanted to share that with you. So this is, let me open it. Ooh, oh my god, it's so pretty. So what this is a copper charging plate. This is a Goddess Provisions subscription box exclusive. As a conductor, copper moves energy and amplifies thoughts. Use this altar tool to clear your energy from anything that is no longer serving and to charge sacred items with your highest intentions. This is a $33 value, so already this is the same cost as the box itself. It is really reflective, so it's not a dull copper, and it has beautiful designs. There's a moon and a sun, and then beautiful hands and leaves, and we have infinity symbols on 2 sides. So what this is you can charge anything like water, or you can charge crystals. Let me go grab a crystal. This is a clear quartz crystal. And basically, if you want to charge this clear quartz crystal, you just put it on your charging plate. And since this is copper, it's gonna charge your crystal for you. I personally might use this to put water on here and have it charge my water, and you could use that for manifestation and all that jazz. So this is really cool. I've been wanting something like this. I've been looking on Etsy online, and I haven't made like a choice, but of course Goddess Provisions always, I'm telling you, they read my mind. So finally I have one. Stop looking. And it's so beautiful, and I couldn't be happier. Okay, so the next item we have is this card deck. It's called Stress Reduction Essentials. These cards include healing techniques from 41 female artists who've changed the gifts from their practices into beautiful art. Intuitively pick a card to expand your self-care routine and find peace within. This is not a Goddess Provisions exclusive, so you can definitely find this on their website. This item is $22.66. And we're gonna open the deck. Okay, so right away there is a instruction book. I thought it was a guidebook, but it's definitely an instruction book. It's only 1 page basically. No, like 4 pages basically. And it's just an instruction book, so it tells you how to use it. And then in the back, it shows a whole bunch of the artists that were involved. So I'm gonna pop it out. Oh wow! Of course, it comes with this little plastic thing that all cards come with. And then we have right away the art. I would like to also mention it has beautiful golden side. It's golden foiled side. And this is the art. It looks like it's different styles of art, which I love because I don't have one particular art form that I don't or do like. I love all types of art. And yeah, that's what this deck is doing. Let me just read the first card, which is this one, and show you a little bit of what it's about. So it says yoga, and then it says yoga is a beautiful mind-body mindfulness practice. It helps you overall fitness, promoting relaxation and balance. Then it tells you a self-care practice that you can do. And then it comes at the bottom with a question. So questions to ask yourself that is related to yoga and energy flowing. That is the same thing with all the cards. So if you ever need like a self-care deck or a deck that can help you, do different practices, this deck I think would be good for you. And I'm glad to have it. Not 100% sure if I would use it though. Use it often, I mean. So, yeah, this is kind of an item that I'm like not too excited for. I didn't need it. I still don't think I need it. I wouldn't buy this on my own. Goddess Provision gave it to me. But if I saw this in the store, I wouldn't buy it. That's just me. I'm different. Okay, next item we have is the Healing Hand Incense Holder. I didn't open it again because I just wanted to show you the packaging. I've never seen them do this before, so I have to show you. And on the front, I didn't realize, but of the box, I didn't realize, but it says mango wood and brass. So we're gonna open this up and see what that means. Like, is the whole thing brass? Is the whole thing mango wood? Oh, I see. Okay, so we have the brass in the front, and then we have the mango wood in the back. Now this item is a Goddess Provisions exclusive, and it says, this mango wooden holder features a brass plate etched with celestial symbolism to call in protection, divine connection, and clarity. This is a $22 value. So I have incense holders, but I always like to have more incense holders because I like it in different points of my room and different points of my house. So this is always something that I love, and I always make sure not to go out and buy more incense holders because I know sometimes this is the second incense holder I've received for my 2 years being a Goddess Provisions member. So not bad, not bad. And it's beautiful, gorgeous, different from where I've seen other people sell their incense. So yes, I'm excited for this one as well. This is something that I would buy. So I'm not disappointed in this one. And let's go to the next item. So the fourth item is a green tea lavender incense. And of course, once again, I mentioned I have a whole bunch of incense holders. So more incense, the better. I don't have to go out and buy it. So I personally don't mind this one. I know some people might think this is like a little bit lackluster, but I think it's a very useful item that people use, so they don't have to go out and buy it. This is a Goddess Provisions subscription exclusive. It says, this soothing blend promotes relaxation and harmony. Burn it during your healing rituals to remove energy blockages and strengthen spiritual health. This is a $15 value. Now I'm gonna smell it for you. It smells amazing. Yep, I would buy this for myself. It smells so good. I'm very particular in essential oils, incense, because some people like use fake fragrances, and I'm really particular. If something smells a little too perfumey, I hate it right away. This doesn't smell too perfumey. It smells a little bit more earthy. If you're into that, you will like this. So yeah, so this is the fourth item, $15 value, and not mad at it. Very useful, so I don't have anything to complain. And also it pairs great with the incense holder hand. So this is perfect for somebody who never had an incense holder, and since they never had an incense holder, they need incense. So of course the box comes with incense. The next and last item is the item that came in this pouch, the one earlier, and I was right, it's a crystal. Look how beautiful. Very similar to a chakra crystal, but it might be different. So this is a pastel rainbow chakra wand. Again, this is a Goddess Provision subscription exclusive. Use this pointed wand for energy work. With the unified powers of clear quartz, amethyst, angelite, and green aventurine, yellow aventurine, sunstone, and rose quartz crystals, it is a perfect tool to balance and align the chakras. This is an $18 value, and I was right. So it is a chakra crystal, meaning that each crystal represents and correlates to a chakra, to your chakra. So yeah, it's a wand, so you can point and you could use this for energy work, drawing energy in, aligning energy. We love this. I love when they give me crystals, and it's perfect because we receive the energy plate and we can charge our crystal on the energy plate. So this is perfect for those who has now the energy plate but never had a crystal. I don't know who doesn't have crystals, but who didn't have a crystal now has a crystal to actually charge on the energy plate. But remember, I said again, you can charge your water on this, different items. Look it up. It's amazing benefits. I would recommend it. And the last item, the sixth item, of course, is the digital item, and it's the 7 chakras digital item. I don't really use the digital item, so that doesn't matter to me. I should though, right? I should. So yeah, this box wasn't as exciting as the first one in my opinion. I'm really happy to have the charging plate and this beautiful brass incense, and of course the incense and the crystals. The only thing that I'm not too excited for, not sure if I would use it often or at all, is the deck of cards, the stress reduction essentials. Not sure if I would use it. I love the art though. And of course this is a perfect size for this is a pocket size, so you can carry this everywhere, but not sure if I would use it. Of course you don't have to use it for what it's intended for. You can use it for other things, use the imagery for other things, but yeah, wasn't too excited for that. So once again, this is a $33 subscription box, and the total for this month is, it's right here. So of course it went way over than the $33, and then especially if you go for the subscription, like the 6 months and the 12th month, you're gonna save even more money than the few dollars that the lot of dollars that I saved, not few dollars. It's not like I saved $2, I saved a lot of money. I would also like to say this month, most of the items was made by Goddess Provisions themselves. So a lot of people like to buy the subscription box to try different smaller brands. And unfortunately, there's only one small brand that Goddess Provisions had introduced to this box. I don't really complain about it. I'm just happy to have the tools. But I know a lot of people buy this box just to try other brands and see what they like and don't like. So yeah, that's it for this unboxing. Of course, not every month is going to be 100% exciting. And that is something to expect when you buy a subscription box. That is my real honest opinions. I'm still going to support Goddess Provisions. I love Goddess Provisions a lot. But of course, I'm gonna be honest when I have to. And this box, they were a little bit lacking, but I can't really complain because last box, the value was insane. So yeah, you're gonna have to take chances on a subscription box. And at least you know that you are always getting over the amount that you paid. So again, I paid $33. It was in total. I hope that you like this video, guys. Please leave a thumbs up. Please comment and subscribe as well. Share everywhere if you can. It helps me a lot. I love you guys so much. I'm sending you a lot of likes and love as usual. Bye.